Are you worried about how life is going to be now that we're back from lockdown? Are you wondering how you can enjoy yourself while still saving money? Well, wait no longer, as I'm going to go through some of the ways that you can enjoy the return to normality. Stay tuned. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Stan and today we'll be talking about some of the ways you can take advantage and make the most of sort of the return to normality. I hope you've all been keeping safe and well throughout lockdown, sort of washing your hands, wearing masks. I know the times have changed and life is a bit weird right now, but today we'll be talking about how we can make sort of the most of things opening back up again and how you can save some money whilst sort of enjoying life at the same time. So the first thing I'll be talking about is the bounce back campaign. So the Chancellor Rishi Sunak has introduced a sort of program to help the country to go back to normal, to boost the economy, to boost morale of people. So the key thing I want to talk about is the Eat Out to Help Out program. So this is where at selected restaurants and chains you can go enjoy your meals and your non-alcoholic drinks for 50% off, up to £10 per person. So this started on the 3rd of August, so the last Monday. I realise you're watching this video sort of almost a week later, sorry about that. But it has been running, it runs Monday to Wednesday, and you can actually go as many times as you like. So for example, if you want to go to McDonald's for breakfast, lunch and dinner, you can actually take advantage of this program 3 times. The great thing about it as well is that you can actually use other offers and discounts after you got your 50% off. So whether you've got any sort of £5 off vouchers or whatever it might be, you get your 50% off and then you can apply your vouchers on top of that to save even more money. And it's all about getting people to go out again, enjoy themselves, getting them pumping money essentially into the economy and boosting morale. So you get money off and it's a win-win really. So just to make something clear, this scheme is available only at selected restaurants. So it might be your local pubs, it might be sort of McDonald's, Subway, Nando's. So get your Nando's cards ready, get those chili points. And basically it's only for dine-in. So it's not, you can't get it on takeaway, you can't get it on delivery, you can't get it for drive-through. So that's a key one. A lot of people forgetting that you can't get it on drive-through. So if you do have a restaurant somewhere where you can go in and eat in, take advantage of it, get that 50% off and enjoy your food. I know I will be, because when I saw the prices and the 50% off, this was my reaction when I saw that a McDonald's cheeseburger is actually 49p now.
Thank you. Can I have 12?
Are you mad?
It's a great way of getting people out and about again, whether it's at, well, on your lunch break at work, whether it's after work for some drinks or some food. Take advantage of it, that's what it's there for. It's 50% off, so why wouldn't you? So another bit of news from Chancellor was that the VAT has been cut down from 20% to 5% on attractions, accommodation, so things like theme parks, cinemas, zoos, hotels, as well as restaurants until January 2021. So this also means that your food and your attraction will be cheaper. So again, take advantage of it in the next year or so, or in the next 6 months. Because I think it is a key part of getting the economy and getting the country sort of back to normal. Unfortunately, I say unfortunately for us as consumers, customers, it is ultimately up to the business whether or not they basically cut down their prices. So they might sort of change the prices down, or they might sort of take advantage of it for themselves. They might keep the prices the same, but ultimately they will get the benefit of it, but not us. So sort of swings and roundabouts, but that's also a thing. So for example, Wagamama's katsu curry, I'll put the example somewhere here, was £9.75. With the VAT cut, it is now £8.30, and then between Monday and Wednesday in August, it will now be £4.15. So that's a huge saving that you're getting. So if you've got Wagamama's near you, go get yourself a chicken katsu curry. So before I round up the first point, I'll just quickly go over some of the restaurants that are participating. So these include anything from Bill's to Burger King, Cafe Nero, Costa, Five Guys, Wetherspoons, as well as sort of Nando's, Pizza Express, Starbucks, Wagamama's. What I'll show you now is how to find out what restaurants near you or where you want to go are participating. So on the screen now you should see the website gov.co.uk regarding what restaurants are participating. So you type in your postcode. This is the town centre, or well, Bishop Stortford, where I live. You type in your postcode, hit enter, and then a list will come up with what restaurants are participating. So this is ranging from your major chains to any local pubs and local cafes. So you can see local cafes are participating, Subway, McDonald's, things like that. So I'll put the link down in the description below. I'll try and link it somehow maybe in the video as well, but let's get to the next point. Another thing we can take advantage of, so for anyone who's looking to buy a house or a flat, any type of property within the next year, definitely take advantage of the stamp duty discount or holiday. So until the 31st of March 2021, you don't actually pay any stamp duty tax on properties valued up to £500,000. This used to be £125,000. So anyone who's looking to buy sort of within that range, definitely do take advantage of it. You'll save yourself a lot of money. So this is only in England and Northern Ireland. In Scotland, it's currently only £250,000. So that's Scotland and Wales, sorry. But that's still a huge saving. So it was 125, it is now 250 or 500,000 respectively. So again, take advantage of it. You've got until March, so as long as you get your paperwork by March, you're all good. Another thing I want to add is that I strongly recommend that you start building an emergency fund. So essentially you should put money aside every month in case you ever lose your job, or basically enough so that you can survive if you had no income. So for example, I'm building an emergency fund myself. So if we take a rough example of I spend around, call it £1,200 a month on all my bills, on, let's say if you have a car, rent, food, bills, everything else, say £1,200. An emergency fund should ideally last you for at least 3 months. So that means you need to save up £3,600 and just have it. So I'm currently building it myself as well. I'm currently just over £1,000 saved up for my emergency fund. I just wanted to make sure when I start my new role, more and more money will be able to go into it. Throughout lockdown, I was still working and I wasn't really spending. So I thought, well, why not save it for an emergency fund if anything like that ever happens. If any unexpected bills come up, say, I don't know, your washing machine breaks or you need a new car or whatever it might be, it's just good to have that money on the side. If you do want a dedicated video on how to work it out, on what you should consider, let me know and I'll do that for you. But I know it has been a difficult time for everyone. So people have lost their jobs, but look, it is a difficult time. So all you have to do is just keep positive, stay good with your money. And again, if you have any questions, just let me know and I'll try and help. Another thing I will add is try and manage your debt. So I know that throughout lockdown, a lot of people, including myself, have struggled to pay off some bills. We didn't have that same income as we did before. So basically list all your debt, list what you need to pay and create a payment plan. So for example, prioritize debts such as rent. So rent comes over any other type of debt because you need a house, don't you? Work out how much you need to pay, work out how much you can pay, and then how long will it take to pay it. So work out how much you need to pay it off and how can you speed it up. So one of the best ways to do it is to ask. If you don't ask, you don't get. If you do have a loan in your bank, go and ask if you can spread the payments over a longer period of time, or if they can freeze your interest or decrease your interest. You might think it's a long shot, but believe me, it has been done before and they do understand, especially now that we are in difficult times, people are struggling, and they would rather you pay a little bit than none. So definitely make it happen, go and ask, and basically go help yourself. Spending, just be more careful with your money, where you're spending it, especially now. I mean, as more and more people go back to work and as we sort of take advantage of sort of going out to restaurants, going out for drinks, whatever it might be, it will get better, trust me. I struggled myself. So I also say the little advice, I started a YouTube channel. So if you have an idea, start that YouTube channel, start that blog, start that side hustle, because there'll never be a better time, especially if you're on furlough or if you've got some spare time, make the most of it. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. If you did enjoy the video, if you did take something out of it, please smash that like button, consider subscribing, and remember, save money so that one day that money can save you. I'll see you in the next video.